Alright guys, welcome back to the second update on Invest 91p, which is on the cusp of becoming a nameable tropical cyclone at this stage. As you can see on the satellite imagery, very good convection now blowing up. The storm's looking extremely organised. There's still those two convective blobs there, but it looks like the one on the right is going to become the dominant centre at this stage. With very powerful winds are going to be in there as well. It's definitely at this stage a tropical storm. Definitely got tropical storm force winds and a lower range tropical storm. However, it's not a very powerful tropical storm. It is around the lower ranges of tropical storm intensity. Take a look at the GFS ensembles here, and we can see heading through the southern islands of Vanuatu there. Then it's going to go towards, it looks like maybe south of Fiji. Before dying off, and it looks like it could reach a central pressure peak of around 987 millibars, so it's going to become a tropical storm at this stage, it looks like. And with recent satellite looking really good, the satellite has been looking really good for this storm. We're going to be seeing likely a cyclone form out of this very soon, and in fact it's probably already formed. We just need to wait for the name at this stage. Take a look at the JTWC forecast alert they have here, and you can see it could head towards Port Vila there, could go towards some of the southern Vanuatu islands as well, and even New Caledonia is in that, which is quite surprising. But yeah, the ATCF forecast system predicting right now winds between 27 and 32 knots. I'm a bit higher at tropical storm intensity currently. And yeah, it's going to be heading in that general direction towards Vanuatu. Take a look at the HWRF MSLP 10 meter wind run here. We can see those pinks start to pop in. It does get quite powerful. This is for the next 3 days. Those pinks start to pop in, and it does peak with winds of around 71 knots. So it's basically not too much change from what the GFS was predicting yesterday. So it is still going to become a very prominent category 1 if that were to occur, and it looks like it barely misses a landfall, but still strong winds impacting land, and you can very clearly see that when the storm moves through. Take a look at the visible shortwave bar imagery here. I thought I would animate this one and create a GIF or GIF, however you want to say it, just so you can see it. And you can see that lower level rotation is very good. You can see clouds just streaking into the storm system. And you can see that upper level rotation starting to look a bit more prominent now as well. We can see that in the early frames. That upper level rotation looks like it's getting itself organized. And yeah, looks like we do have a tropical storm on our hands currently. Take a look at the true color zoom down imagery here. You can see not too impressive here. It definitely looks a lot more impressive on the visible shortwave bar, but it, at this stage, if it wants, I think, to become named, it needs to lose that top left in convection, the top left convection spot it has, which is likely a potential center, and it looks like the one on the right has become the dominant one, but we can very clearly see very tall thunderstorms forming. I believe the convection is around minus 80 degrees Celsius, so it is pretty high in that convective blow up. Other news around the world, it looks like we were completely wrong, or at least the models were wrong, about Invest 90S forming. At this stage, Invest 90S is not likely to form. It's likely going to be the other Invest, which I think is 96S, but I may be wrong on that. But it looks like 96S or whatever it is, I'm not entirely sure. It's going to become a named system at this stage. Doesn't look like it's going to affect places like Mauritius. At this stage, it could affect Madagascar though, but that's just other news around the world. Anyway, thank you for watching this update on Invest 91p. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next update. Peace out.